We're live. We're live. We're live.
Thank you. You showed up yet again. We appreciate you being here with us and for us, and we have a great topic today.
We have a great topic today.
Now, this is a topic we talked about a few times on this broadcast. The topic is, what can you control?
What can we control?
Now, we've talked about this a few times, but it seems particularly topical today. My name is Brian K. McNeill, and this is
Dr. LisaSantiagoMcNeilll.
And together we make up what's called the
Empowerment Duo.
And what you tuned in, what you're watching right now is a broadcast that we've been doing since October of 2016. And it's called Let's Talk About It.
With the Empowerment Duo.
And we talk about personal conversations,
business information,
and spiritual inspiration.
With a little bit of shenanigans thrown in.
So that's what we talk about. That's who we are. Our ministry, as the Empowerment Duo, we have an expressed ministry. And that is
economic independence
through
entrepreneurship.
So that's what we're doing. That's what we bees about. That's what we do, okay? Good morning.
Lena Chanel, not first.
Shirley DeJohnette is first today.
Was first today.
But Lena, I think it's cute that you're going for it, though. Good morning, Sister Shaki.
What can we control? Hey, Shaki.
That's the topic of today.
I'm loving your videos.
I haven't seen any of her videos.
She's doing her videos in a car.
Oh, I haven't seen any. Maybe because she ain't my Facebook friend.
Uzama laughing.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we're excited about talking about what can we control.
This is aggravating me getting this right.
It's okay.
What can you control? You can control getting your shirt to fix right.
Yes. Well, women's clothes is so different. I'm telling you, Uzama, I love my wife so much. I do the laundry most of the time here. However, I've learned to not fold women's blouses and women's clothes, dresses, because they don't work right like men's stuff. Women's blouses will have more fabric in certain areas, like the chest area, the shoulders area, or belly area, or less in those things, and flowering things, and they can't fold right. So I choose to just abort that mission. What's that?
That's cousin
Tay.
She said, take that. Uzama. And
she said, Tay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. She said, what? No, that's right. Miss Shirley beat you. Good morning, cousin.
Shirley was first today. Yep, she was.
Absolutely.
Cousin Keisha. Shouts out again to Cousin Keisha. Meet my brother. Oh, man. Her name of her new book is, put your book title in there again, Cousin Keisha. You know, Cousin Keisha's been interviewed on TV behind her book, and she's been featured in her church behind her book. Her new book. Please put the title of your book in the comments, cuz.
Shirley DeJohnette, why it says we can control to be happy regardless.
Let's start there. Can we? Can we control? Can we choose to be happy regardless? And I'm going to say Shirley is, I'm hesitant, Shirley, because of a reason.
Why is the reason? What's the reason? One of the
all-time greatest books, one of the essential books, is called Man's Search for Meaning. And it's written by Viktor Frankl. Okay, Viktor Frankl was a Jewish doctor. And he was caught up into the concentration camps in Dachau. Okay, he got caught up in the Hitler's regime, and he got put in concentration camps. The internment trains, all that stuff.
Thank you. Don't forget to include the link. She says the book is called Meet My Brother Jr.
Meet My Brother Jr. Thank you.
And Shaki says we can control how we process our emotions.
Right. So back on my point. Okay, this doctor, now they were put in concentration camps and they were worked, and many of them were gassed. And he noticed, they were fed hardly anything. Okay, like hot water with vegetables on the bottom, and they would just ladle it. And you had to beg and hope you get a vegetable in your hot water. But anyway, he came to the place where he realized the people that survived the concentration camps had something to look forward to, or somebody that they were hoping to get back to, something to do. The people that didn't have a person to go back to, or they lost hope and they died faster. And then he got to the place, Sister Shirley, where he believed that they can take his body. They can starve him. They can beat him anytime they want, but they can't touch his mind. And as much as I'm in this prison, these prison guards, they're here with me too at the same time. So we're all in prison. So no matter what they do, I can choose to be free in my mind. They can't touch that. So when Sister Shirley says you can choose to be happy no matter what, it made me think about Viktor Frankl and the harshest of circumstances. He can choose to recognize they can't touch his mind. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Boom, boom. All right.
So you agree or disagree?
I'm hesitant to agree.
Why?
I'm saying...
You just said all of that to say what then?
I'm saying all that to say it's complicated. Okay, Viktor Frankl.
I think you just agreed, Brian.
You think I just agreed?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with that, Lisa.
My goodness gracious.
I gave you this brilliant dissertation from a classic book, and you're going to reduce it to that?
Otherwise, what was the point?
The point was to say, no matter what's going on, like Sister Shirley...
You can choose how you feel about it.
Scream at me again. They're going to see these people. They're going to see me choke you on camera.
Oh, Lord.
There you go, Sister Keisha. That's what you do.
Absolutely.
And I'm so proud of you and excited for your first book. We took great pictures of you. We took your book to lunch with us one day, and we took pictures with it outside of a restaurant, and we sent it to her. So that was a lot of fun.
Lady Janelle said we can control what we respond to
Say
and what
that.
we answer to. To this day, it can be a challenge.
At times, when someone takes my kindness for weakness, because I can have a mean mouth on me, but I choose to rise above. I believe this has won me peace and closer to my goals. Now, let's shout that out, okay? You don't have to respond to everything on Facebook. Everything that you find incorrect, you don't have to respond to all of it. Everything that you find dumb, you don't have to respond to all of it. You don't have to comment on it. You could choose to let this cup pass you by. There's something over there? There's something over there, Lisa?
I choose not to respond to all of that you just said.
You don't have to.
I just chose not to.
Did we do the commercial at all today?
Yes, we did.
I got to get a cup of coffee. All right.
No, we didn't. I don't think we did, actually. I think we went straight into it.
Because you was probably starting.
No. You know what? Listen.
That's probably why.
Sheila said, I read a similar book. The title is called Night. Author is Ellie something. Okay. So what can we control? Can we control the actions of another person? Or can we control our response to the actions of another person? I remember when we were little kids, if you can remember, where a sibling or a cousin would annoy you, but they wouldn't touch you. You remember that? I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. And you might have been like me and got so mad and say, stop, leave me alone. And they weren't touching you, so you couldn't really get them in trouble, except if someone saw them. But sometimes them not touching you got you so frustrated that you touched them to get them away from you. And then who got in trouble?
Well, that was never a problem for me. When they tried that, I'm not touching you. I would
You would do what?
Open hand smack them.
Oh gosh.
But I would do it like right away. As soon as they started this, I'm not touching you. Pow! Okay, either front hand or back, whichever was most expedient. Okay, you weren't touching me, but I did touch you. Okay.
Well, I'm touching you.
But I wanted them to know that there was a negative consequence for that action.
Yeah.
And it was going to be immediate.
Yeah. So what can you control? What can we control? We can control our responses to certain things that are going on in our life. Last night, this is a little bit abstract, but I'll share it anyway because it's a bit of a praise report, and I like to celebrate my praise reports. So last night, it was about 6:30, and I had finished some parts of my day, and I went downstairs thinking, because I didn't look out the window, I don't know why, but I went downstairs thinking I'm going to go outside and go for a little bit more of a walk because I didn't meet my. No, because you might smudge my makeup. Just let it. thinking that I would get in a few more steps, a little
should
bit
do this.
more exercise or something. I went downstairs and I opened the door to go outside, and it was midnight. I know the clock said 6:30, but it was midnight
Time has
outside.
shifted, yep.
It was ridiculously dark outside. And we have a street lamp, but it's a little bit down. And I looked out to see, well, can I walk down there? Was it going to give me enough light? There was not enough light to make it to the street light.
Wow.
It was not even enough light to make it to the street light. So I turned around and I almost just sat down at the couch to turn on the remote control and just allow time and darkness to thwart my decision to exercise, to get any more movement in, some more fitness in. And then instead, I turned to my garage. And I went inside my garage and I began to survey the land.
You got everything in there.
And so I got a bench where I could do my, I could have decided to do my Russian twists. I got a weight bench and a medicine ball. I have a elliptical machine where I could have decided to do some swingy things, whatever they call. And I have a punching bag. Sister Judy and I used to have this punching bag similar to this at the church. And we used to go there like 6 o'clock in the morning and beat up that bag. But so I could put on the gloves and punch the punching bag. I decided to do, and I found a balancing board. We have a balancing board down there. So I decided to do the balancing board for 5 minutes.
Squatting on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balancing on the balancing board. I decided to do the elliptical thingies for 15 minutes. And I decided to punch the punching bag for 10 minutes. And let me tell you something about punching a punching bag at 56 years old for 10 minutes. I was glad Jake Paul was not in the room with me because I was exhausted. But I got it done. Yes, we have a whole gym in the garage, but a lot of time it's a whole dust catcher.
That's right.
Shaki said we can't control who buys our products and services, but we can control doing our income producing activities.
Yes,
absolutely.
Amen. Love you for saying that. I'm gonna come back to that, Sister Shaki. Sister Shirley says, Dr. LisaSantiagoMcNeilll, you have a whole gym. Pretty much. We bought like when we first moved here, we thought it was a space. We got all that kind of stuff. So let me tell you, when I went downstairs and Dr. Sheila Gothard says, I love your dedication. Very inspiring.
Thank
so
you.
When I went downstairs to have my cigar and watch Monday Night Football, I saw that the medicine ball was moved over there underneath the bench. I'm like, what's it doing over here? And on top of the weight bench, it had my boxing gloves. I'm like, what are they doing over here? And then the punching bag had been raised higher because you could twist it to raise it up. I was like, Lisa wouldn't need to raise it any higher. So why did she raise it up? But okay. So I saw all of that stuff there.
I wanted to fight a bigger opponent.
You wanted to fight someone taller than you?
Yes. That's why I rose it up.
So you left all your toys out. You didn't put your toys away. Okay. That's what I noticed. Okay. She played in the weight area and then left all her toys right there. Were you trying to let someone else come and get it for you or move it, or what was your plan?
Shaki says, ooh, you got a punching bag? What time should I be over for training?
For training?
Say less. Come on over.
You can come over and punch it around with us, no problem.
I wish I had one of these bags.
A speed bag.
Yeah.
A speed bag. Cedric the Entertainer does this bit. He goes, I done bought all the exercise equipment. I got everything. And he says, and I don't use none of it. So what I do is I open up my garage for my neighbors. I got towels and everything for them. You're going to use all of that.
I did 40 minutes or 35, 40
That's
minutes.
Awesome.
Downstairs.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. Yep. So, and I stopped punching the punching bag for a lame reason. You know why I stopped using it so much?
No.
I had a lame reason. Because I was really getting into it. And at first, the punching bag would slide around. So then I put a mat underneath it so it wouldn't slide so much when I hit it. And then it got closer to the wall. So, okay, maybe better put it on the wall, close to the wall so it don't move around because when I hit it. So then it was loud. It was like, pow, 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 pow. And I was like, man, this is too loud.
It's not loud anymore.
It's not loud anymore?
No, it's not loud. It's in the middle of the floor. It's not loud and it doesn't slide. So,
okay, good. Okay, that was my lane.
That's right, Keisha. She said, just motivated me to do my morning walk. Yeah, yeah.
Good. Motivate each other. You know what? See, Sheila, that is something that we can control. That's our topic today. What can we control?
Actually,
what
also,
we do with our time is the primary thing.
And to further add to that, so this morning, what I control, what can I control? You can control when you go to bed what you decide you're going to do in the morning. And I am telling you, I did it again last night. I did it again I did it Sunday night. I did it last night as well. And giving myself the 1, 2, 3, go. I didn't stop. You started talking to me, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting out of here because he's this getting
morning.
ready. Yes, I gotta go. I was like, hey, baby, I'm gonna go for
a walk. I said, hey, baby, I'm gonna go for my walk.
Yeah. Ha!
You gotta do husband judo.
Yes, that's what I had to do.
Husband
and
judo.
This morning I came downstairs. I mean, after I got downstairs and did my, I went out for my morning walk. I actually created an accountability partner. Shaki, you remember when we were doing the walking together with the whatever you call that fitness thing, where we would do our walking together through our phones, and we both got aggravated about it. But anyway, I continued using it to just keep track of my steps, but not necessarily to go against anybody else. But what I did today was I set the duration. I typically don't set the duration. I just count my steps. I set the duration, and it felt like forever for me to get to that. Yes, the Samsung Health. Yes. So I'm using my Samsung Health more again. It's counting my steps. I got up to 2,000 steps this morning, or 2,200 steps. But I set the timer, not the step counter, because that step counter just gets on my name. It's a Samsung Health app. I guess you got to have an Android for it. So anyway, it was reminding me of how close I was to my goal, because I typically do a route, but that route is just short of the total what's not duration?
How many miles did you want to go?
The distance.
The distance. Okay.
The distance, right? And so now I know that route is 0.20 of a mile short of my.
So 0.8 of a mile, okay?
Right. Okay. Exactly. Yes, I'm Android. Thank you. Yes, come on, sister. Come on, cousin. Come on, cousin. Walk with me. So I made it back, and Brian came outside today, and he said, oh, he heard my phone say, what did my phone say?
You're almost done.
You're almost done. If he hadn't heard it say anything, I was getting ready to be done. But it said almost done, and I had 5 minutes left. So then I had to circle around in the patio. Or downstairs, and I finally came back in the house when I had 1 minute to go. But I didn't stop. I kept going in the house, just walked around in the house, walked around. And that was something that I can control. The next thing that I could control was what I put in my mouth.
Okay. Let me catch up some comments here. Dr. Benny Bishop says, I am going to send you something to do in the house, and it will work because it's working for me and my gym friends. But what a wonderful work you're doing. Don't stop, because please scroll up. You will get to that place. Great workout, Dr. LisaSantiagoMcNeilll. Thank you, Dr. Benny T. Davis, Senior Pastor. Good morning, sir. Sister Keisha says, what's the name of the app? We told her, scroll up. Shirley says, I
use my gym in the basement when it's cold, and I walk in the summer. Amen.
Cousin Keisha says, okay, Samsung Health, I'm an Android person. So are we. Okay.
Yes.
Android people are smarter. They're better looking, and they have more patience. Shaki says, I
did a 15-minute comfy pace walk this morning too.
Good for you.
I think that if we're moving, that's the beginning. I want to get to the place where it's a little bit more brisk, but I'm grateful for the things that I did. And then this morning, according to my coach, I ate something green.
That's right.
And it was delicious.
Audretta. And it's Judy Floyd still in the house. Good morning, Judy. What's your health secrets?
What can you control? Yeah, Judy is in shape. Judy eats right. Judy is fantastic.
Yep. So I see Judy might be in the room still. So today's topic is, what can you control? You can control what you do with your time, like Lisa did this morning, demonstrations. but you can also control what you choose to read, what you choose to take in, but you can also control, this is your attitude. Your attitude.
Okay. Go ahead.
You don't have to fly off the handle.
Oh, wait. Can somebody record? We are recording. Okay, never mind. What moment? We're at 9:21. 9:21 in the recording. Let the record show.
This one right here, boy.
That's right, Judy. Judy, you got to give us some of your beauty health tips because Judy be keeping.
So you are implying?
I'm implying what?
That I don't control my attitude.
I wasn't
and I fly off the handle because I certainly do.
So then I did not need to imply it.
I certainly do.
You inferred it.
Let me let the record show the time is 9:21. All of that. What was that? That's an easy inference.
What did you say? Hey, Dr. Beverly, she says, every time I try to communicate with you all this morning, somebody asks me a question. Now, Grand Rising to my beautiful, to my favorite, also beautiful family. We have the ability to control everything. We have to have the right mindset to be in control so that we can control everything. However, if we understand the power that we have together, I do believe that there would be a lot of things different in the world.
If we understood the power, go ahead.
So I have a challenge this week.
Okay.
Tap into our mindset and add control to your energy and watch.
That's not her. That's Lena.
No, that's Lena.
I don't have it.
Oh, I don't know. We can't find the rest of it.
Okay.
We can't find the rest of it. I'll find it.
And while Lisa's looking that up, thank you, Dr. Beverly. I'm so happy when you do make it in the room. Lisa read it like as if you were incredulous. Every time I don't think you was doing
I think she was. In that moment, I think
Shaki
she was.
says, write it down. Take a picture, LOL. 9:21 on 11:19. Brian. Really, Shaki? Really?
That's right. Dr. Beverly says, however, we understood the power that we have together. I do believe that there would be a lot of things different in the world. I have a challenge this week. Tap into our mindset and add control to your energy and watch things happen differently.
I think you're right.
Amen. Sister Judy is laughing and she says, y'all are funny. Yeah. And Shirley says, Uzama, you always eat so healthy. Those meals look great. And Dr. Beverly says, yes, I did say it like that.
Who's this here?
They know this hour belongs to you. Who's what? That is Monique.
Okay, say it. I thought you knew who that was. Yep.
Yes, that's my baby,
she
sweetie
says Grand
Monique.
Rising.
Yeah.
Good morning, Monique. How you doing?
Good morning. And Uzama does eat healthy, but I ate healthy too. I made us salmon and kale last night for dinner. I had salmon, kale, and green beans last night for dinner.
She gave out small portions, and I was hungry last night after I ate.
But it wasn't a small portion.
It was too a small portion.
It was a portion.
She gave me a small portion. It's all right. I was like, okay, I'll just be hungry. Because about 2 hours later, I went and watched football. I watched Monday Night Football. But after the game, I went in the room. I was hungry, but I went to bed hungry. It's okay.
Oh, Lord
But
Jesus.
this morning, I got up and got me some food. Yep, I didn't eat last
Y'all
night.
pray for me to make it through this season. I will not be regulating anything on Thanksgiving. However, up to Thanksgiving, I want to be mindful, demure, conscientious, so that we don't have to
be crazy at Thanksgiving.
Be concerned at Thanksgiving. You can simply eat what you want.
Right. I'm looking forward to getting my bird.
We're
gonna get our bird on Sunday, right?
Yes. You should have gotten it. Yeah, this coming Sunday. Yes.
Yeah, because Brother Brian, I'm getting my mind right because I cooked the bird, y'all.
You know, my niece Diamond actually talked about your bird.
What did she say?
She said, is Uncle Brian doing that turkey? He do the turkey good. She's up in New York, and Diamond can cook.
She came one year that I had cooked the bird, and apparently she enjoyed it too.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, boy, I'm thinking a little bit. I'm just gonna be more buttery.
I was gonna say Thanksgiving is not the day to try new recipes.
True. We're going to do a show on that.
New recipes.
We're going to do a show on that. We got to do it next week. But how to survive Thanksgiving and what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. We're going to do that show too. And we're going to come up with all, the quotes, who all up in there. Don't let Aunt Betty sit next to Aunt Shirley, those kind of things. Who's going to get drunk in your family? Who's going to start the fight? All that kind of stuff. We're going to have that show too.
We're going to have liquor at our Thanksgiving?
I think we need to have some liquor.
Oh, Lord. I am going to make some coquito.
You're going to have some coquito for Thanksgiving, though.
Yeah.
Okay. And
coquito is like Puerto Rican now.
I know what it is, baby, but if it can be ready by then, because we're going to have...
What do you mean if it can be ready by then?
You got to go get your special bottles.
They have stores, and we have a car.
How many times have I been stressed out by you to find certain bottles for you to put your coquito in? Okay, but anyway, and I don't have liquor bottles stored up this year like I normally do. I don't have any. So, because Lisa will have me run all over town to find bottles to put her drink in, And if they don't have it at this place, I got to go to another place. Okay, so.
Sheila said, who made the potato salad? Please know if quotes. She didn't have this piece right here.
You barely got that.
No, I don't have that.
Okay.
That I be doing that. Nope. I don't have the dangle.
Right.
I don't make the potato salad.
Okay.
Uncle Harold makes potato salad.
Does he have it?
No, he don't have it. He has the gift of potato salad.
They have a funny thing about that Uncle Harold and his food. His food is awesome all the time, but it's better or worse depending upon his mood at the time.
Absolutely.
If he's in a good mood, the food's
better. Some lovely, happy Uncle Harold food. Woo. It's everything.
But who made it? The potato salad is a proverb. That's a proverb. Who made the potato salad? Okay.
Hey, we can't start this early. We got to start this next week.
Okay,
so what can we control? What can we control? We can control what we put in our mouth. We can control what we do with our bodies. We can control what we allow into our minds to a certain extent. I have been more conscientious, almost against my own will, at what I allow myself to go to sleep to. I happen to here's a matter of battling your own will. I happen to like certain things. I like to watch certain things, Law and Order, certain stuff like that. However, I find myself more productive in the morning if I either listen to meditations or certain vibrational frequencies during my sleep. However, I enjoy going to sleep watching some of my favorite shows. That doesn't seem to be congruent with how I want to wake up. So I had to make a choice. I chose to make a choice. And it's been 3 or 4 days now where I allow myself to watch what I want to watch up to a certain time. And then I force myself either to not watch anything or to turn to a vibrational frequency and allow that to work in my spirit.
When you was talking about when you went downstairs at 6:30, felt like midnight, and it looked like midnight because it was dark.
It was very dark.
I even looked down the street and saw how far down the street light was, and decided the darkness between where you were standing and where that street light was
too much
darkness for you to work with.
Yes,
and it made me think about how darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand, and creatures crawl. In search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. Whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver. But no mere mortal can resist the evils of the Thriller.
You gotta do the laugh. Was that Bela Lugosi?
No, Vincent Price.
Vincent Price. Okay.
Yes.
So Bela Lugosi would have been
But
too old.
that was a good guess
Yeah.
because they're like right there. Bela Lugosi, Vincent Price. There's a couple more that always played the villain in Monsters.
But I loved it. But yeah, I didn't think about that. But you usually do that around Halloween.
My Facebook memories popped it up for me the other day. I had done that recording a bunch of times, the Thriller recording. One time, I think it was last year, the year before last, I did it downstairs, and it was a really good version. So I should have saved that one.
I am telling you, what can we control is actually something that is resonating with me in a lot of things, because I often feel out of control for a lot of situations.
Well, you are out of control for a lot of situations. You can't control what other people do or say. Okay, you can't control how other people feel. But what you really can control is what you choose to think about and how you choose to respond.
Yeah.
It boils down to that.
Lena says, you're a month too late, BKM. And Shaki says, yes. Okay, Thriller. That's right. Listen, you know what? We are, I failed to say it, we are now 6 days away from your birthday.
No.
Yes.
Today's the 19th?
Yes.
My birthday's
yesterday
the 25th.
was a week away. You kept on saying it's not next week.
I don't know what I was thinking.
It's next week.
It's Monday. It's my birthday. Next Monday is my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want you guys spending a lot of money. Cigars make great gifts. I really don't want a big party. Cigars make great gifts. I don't want any of those things, but cigars do make great gifts. That's all I really want you. Appreciate my birthday. Cigars make great gifts, and that's it. Really, don't sweat it, okay? Don't make no big deal out of it.
Y'all know you can cash out me any contribution. Brian is going to be 57. So I'm going to say that if you send $5.70, I will add them together. And yes, I'll add them together and get you some cigars. Okay. That's right. You said 57 is not a big deal. It's not a party. It's not a party birthday. Year, right?
Right.
So
60
if you want,
would be.
What are they going to send at 60?
60 is something, but 60 is a party birthday.
$5.70 can feed a hungry child. No, I could find some good cigar with two people giving $10 to $5.70.
Okay,
I can get some good cigars.
You can get one good cigar,
right? One good one.
Yes, you can.
Or two okay ones.
Yeah, you can. I got cigars right now, but it's starting to dwindle. And I was thinking yesterday, do I need to go buy some sticks? I'm like, no, my birthday's coming up. I don't need to go spend my money on sticks. No, I want to wait. Okay.
Why you want to wait? Because your wife always buys you sticks?
She has for the last 3 years running. She has done.
Only the last 3 years?
I think it's been 3 years, maybe 4. It's 4 because it was before we left the last house. But the last 4 years running, you've been doing really, really good on my birthday, baby. 1 year, I think it was last year, she bought me some sticks, but we also went to a cigar shop and we got the ball out of control. We got the trays, and we had a great lady helping us, and we just had a ball picking sticks for Brother Brian's birthday.
We had a ball.
Yes.
You did.
It was me and Lisa, and the lady that worked there was an older white lady, but she was so much fun. Okay. And her service was good, so we enjoyed that.
So if you want to contribute, you can contribute to Brian's cigar stash for his birthday anytime. I was going to say anytime between now and the 25th.
If you make that a flyer, I'll share it in my groups.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you?
I will. I'll share it in my groups.
Absolutely.
My groups primarily are my Facebook page, one, but my other group is Believers with Something to Sell. For those entrepreneurs who no longer want to separate business from being a believer. In my group, you are able to freely express your love of God and your love of business. And they're not separate. So I really, really like that Facebook group that I have. It's young. It's very young, but we got 100 and something people in it. You know, it's pretty good.
I didn't share in there this morning.
Okay. Well, you can.
I didn't share.
And my group is so good that you can promote. You're an entrepreneur. You're welcome to promote. There's so many groups that say stuff, no links, don't promote. I want you to promote. So if you have anything upcoming, Cousin Keisha, you can promote your book in the group. Okay, you can promote your stuff. You can promote your business, your stuff. You can recommend stuff. All of that stuff is okay. It's legal.
Absolutely. It's legal.
Yes.
Good morning, Miss Phyllis. Ladies and gentlemen, beat you.
Miss Phyllis, Lena was trying to beat you this morning.
As she did.
And Sister Shirley beat all of you. So
I will need to eat some more, though, because I only ate about a cup of green beans.
I ain't think that what you ate was like a side portion. That was not an entree portion.
It was delicious, though.
Yeah, it was a side something.
I have learned that if I make my greens in chicken broth, that is fantastic.
Maybe it's tasty, but it wasn't enough to sustain you. You did your walk and everything.
Yeah, I did. It was delicious.
So anyway, what can you control?
Shirley said, Facebook blocked my post in the group. What? They be so trifling.
Well, I didn't block your post in the group. Try again, please. Because I am the proprietor, and I do have Facebook Assist, so they normally approve a bunch of stuff. They approve everything. That's I was asking you, did you approve this person, that person? Mm-hmm. But my Facebook assistant, have been approving people, and they've been pretty good. They're approving people that I would have approved. So anyway, you can control how you feel about things. Life is how you take it. Not what it is. It's how you take it. Okay? How you respond to it. Do you respond or react? Life is how you take it. Period.
I think I agree with you, and I find that I can accept almost anything if I'm the only one that it's impacting.
Oh.
But if it's impacting others, then it affects me a little bit differently.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can deal with almost any scenario. If it's just me that it's impacting, but if it's affecting my grandson, my son, my husband, my mother-in-law, or anybody in my responsibility, then it really it can cause stress for me.
I get that. And I want to go back to some other stuff that what we can control. I think it was Dr. Beverly said something about maybe it was Dr. Beverly. Somebody was talking about you can control your happiness and your mood. Maybe it was Sister Shirley. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're happy. Can you control? Can you make yourself be happy when you don't feel happy? No, I didn't say no matter what, because I think that phrase "no matter what" trips us up. Wow. That trip up so many people that no matter what.
Yeah. So you think that we don't need to always be happy?
I don't think you always need to be happy, but can you get yourself to that place when you're not?
When you want to be happy.
When you want to be, yes. A few things, a few deficits in your life, a few trip ups in your life can affect your mood. Like Lisa was just talking about just a second ago. I'm not happy about this. I don't like this thing. I don't like how they made me feel. Someone said something. Someone did something. You saw something going on. It didn't make you feel good. But can you make yourself...
Welcome back, Dr. Beverly.
Can you make yourself feel good again?
Yeah. And I think that there's something to be said about understanding that we are multifaceted and that we don't just have one feeling, that we have been given a myriad of feelings, and that we could. Oh, thank you, Dr. Beverly.
You probably got $5.70 in there.
I love it.
Go check. Because she put out the petition for $5.70. Okay. And we'll see.
Yeah, she said $12. Okay.
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Dr. Beverly.
I love it.
That's two of those contributions she's put. Thank you. You're first, Dr. Beverly. Thank you very much. And Lisa does a great job. She's going to use that. She's going to gather the funds and put together something for a cigar package, which shows appreciation to her husband. Which it always makes me feel good. Yeah. It always makes me feel good. It really does. Okay. So Thank you. You're contributing to my good mood.
And actually, I have been, so Cash App allows you to do roundup savings in the app. And I've been doing that for about a month and decided that the savings in there is automatically going to your birthday.
Oh, cool.
So all of the roundups have gone and they're accumulating. So I'm going to add that to whatever the ad is.
Did you see my text to you that I got a check in the mail last night?
Yeah, and I'll use that too.
I got a check in the mail, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. I got a check in the mail last night. Let me tell you the amount. It's going to blow you away. Okay. I, Dr. Beverly, got a check for $19.92. What?
Every little bit helps. Every little bit counts, and we're gonna take that and we're gonna put that in the bonus money.
$19.92.
Everything goes into the bonus money. Absolutely, all of the bonus money.
That was great.
That was
great. It was a travel reimbursement because I didn't know it was coming, so it was a surprise, and it just tickled me. That's all. But I was happy to have it. And getting a check in the mail is always fun. Okay. So that was cool. What can we control? I really think it boils down.
Look how happy you got just for $19.
I did.
So
it made me feel good. It tickled me.
Imagine getting happy about everything. I think I owe myself a little bit more glee. I believe I robbed myself of glee over the past few days because I was so.
You had your head down. You was working. But you did have moments where you could have celebrated yourself more.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
I just kept on trudging.
I know, but it's easy to do when you get your head down like that and you're achieving. You're accomplishing. And you're getting stuff done and you're getting money in. And when you got your head down. But you're supposed to celebrate the wins because your subconscious takes your celebration of the wins. Your subconscious says, that was good. Let's do more of this. But if you don't celebrate your wins, your subconscious mind don't give you what you need to get it again. If you teach your subconscious mind that it's not important. Okay, so you do need to celebrate your wins. Just to talk to your own subconscious mind. And I believe that. Do you believe? We had a wonderful time this past Saturday. And Minister Elaine, Pastor Lofton's wife, Elaine, she told a tale that was so sobering. She talked about how be careful what you pray. Be careful what you pray because you might get it. She said she was in a marriage before this one. And it was abusive. It wasn't physically abusive, but it was abusive in every other way. And she started praying, Lord, get me out of this marriage no matter what. That's what her prayer was. Lord, get me out of this marriage no matter what. And no matter what happened, he wouldn't in a car accident or something like that. It was a tragedy, but she was out of that marriage and she wished she hadn't prayed it that way.
Amen. Dr. Beverly says, take the $19 and add it to the $19 million that's coming. Amen.
Yeah.
And Shirley said, birthdays make me happy, especially the ones over 60.
I look forward to those. And I think you're right, Sister Shirley. I think birthdays over 60 matter more.
Oh, I do want to take a moment to celebrate my sister, Pamela Dellinger, and the celebration of life. Her mother has returned to Source as of yesterday, and her funeral is actually today. The family has been preeminently organizing and planning everything, and they have done it so graciously and beautifully that gave those of us who don't know her mother personally, her 95-year-old mother, to get to know her and to take this journey with her as she was making the journey back to God. And they did it so beautifully. So beautifully.
By the weekend, they knew her return was imminent. But the weekend, they spent loving on her. They spent celebrating her. She got a chance to laugh along with the family in her final hours. She got a chance to joke along with her family in her final hours. And her final hours were surrounded by loved ones. And Lisa and I was talking about that, but that's the way to go.
Yeah.
When you're going to go, that's the way you want to do it. That's the best way I can imagine. Surrounded by loved ones.
Absolutely. And I want to say, Pamela, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you for sharing your mother
Pamela
in these
Dellinger.
moments with us, because it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. And the funeral is today, the homegoing celebration, as I would like to call it, is today. I know that family will be filled with peace as a result of the way that they handled
and happiness.
it. Absolutely.
It's a celebration. 95, first off, you've been around here a while, but what a loving way to send her on.
Yeah.
You know, and they shared it, and she shared it with us.
Yeah,
so.
It was very publicly shared, intentionally. Everything was beautifully and publicly done, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for it. Wonderful journey.
Yep, it's 9:46. We want to say thank you for joining us today. So many of you join us a lot of days. And the way we say thank you to our consistent contributors, if this is your first time here, the way we say thank you is with greeting songs and with greeting logos. Look at this cup, y'all.
That's my cup.
Now, Lisa's that one woman already who she had another cup, a pink cup. Like if she leave it somewhere, it's a family tragedy. We have to get family. We left it at the family reunion this past summer, and we had to get someone to get it and deliver it to our house. All of this stuff. But she had a pink cup that was very, very important. Her mother gave it to her. I
still have the pink cup.
But she ordered this cup because
the coldest water. This is the coldest cup.
The cup is supposedly keep your water cold
for 3 days.
For 3 days.
Yeah. But I don't ever let it last 3 days because I have to drink 4 of these a day.
And this cup here is probably $500.
It wasn't $500.
It was expensive.
It was only $45.
That's expensive for a cup.
I never spend money on myself for anything.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't care if it was $500. If you wanted to spend it, that's fine. Okay, but I just want you to know that makes you officially bougie, right?
Yes.
I want you to know that. If you're that woman that's got to have her cup.
Yes.
Okay, bougie. Bourgeois.
Absolutely, and it's fantastic. But I'm getting my water in, Uzama. Shaki, I'm getting my water in.
This thing came in, it was a package delivered at the house. We got home one day and it was at the door. I thought it was like air filters or something like that they send, but it was this.
Good morning, Author Lynette.
Whoa. Is that Lynette Jewel?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny we get Lynette here on the week after a Tyson fight. Because we had a good time at Lynette's home watching the Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight. That was like 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years ago. Wow.
Hey, Ernest.
And it's Tuesday. We are having male empowerment networks tonight and women empowerment networks tonight at 7 p.m. We do this meeting virtually. And we've been doing it since August of 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Male empowerment networks because men need men. You need to be heard. And women's empowerment network because women need to celebrate each other.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do our greeting songs and our greeting logos now. Sister Keisha, we got to get you a song. But for example, the first one up today was Shirley DeJohnette Wyatt. She's got a song too, and it goes, Shirley DeJohnette Wyatt will rock you, rock you. Shirley DeJohnette Wyatt will rock you, rock you. Let me show you what just happened. I was signaling Lisa beneath the screen to scroll up, but she didn't get the signal. So it's time to do the greeting song. So I was going to grab the mouse and go up, and then Lisa's going to go all out, and she hit me.
Exactly.
Move the thing so I can see. Okay, Lena Janelle has a song too. Lena Janelle, baby, when it gets high off her heart, don't know how to behave. Ooh. That's Lena Janelle's greeting song. Shaki Jones has a greeting song / logo that goes, guess who's back?
Back
again.
Again.
Shaki's back.
Oh, yeah.
Tell a friend. Shaki's back. Shaki's back. Shaki's back. Shaki's back. Shaki's back. I created a monster. That's her jam right there. Uzama Ross got one too.
Bitcoin King, he's the Bitcoin King. Uzama, Bitcoin King, he's the Bitcoin King. Uzama.
That's his greeting song. Sister Keisha, so virtuous McNeill. We got to come up with a jam for you. Help us find a song or a genre that fits. Who's up
Sheila. Storms are brewing in her eyes.
Oh, Dr. Sheila Gothard came through today.
And Sheila says she picked up that ruby pink lipstick. It's everything.
What?
It's
Who said that?
Sheila. Sheila was on my broadcast this morning.
I read a similar book. Okay. Yeah. All right. I missed that. I was going to go get my coffee when that was going on. Okay.
Oh, Judy, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy.
Good morning, big sister. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Benny
with the text.
Benny with the text.
Benny with the text. Good morning, sir. All right, we're doing our greetings. We're doing what we do to say thank you to our consistent contributors. Up next is Dr. Beverly. She's got a logo. Dr. Beverly is on the show. Good morning, Dr. Beverly, and good morning to you and the rest of your crew. Good morning to you.
Absolutely. Good morning, Monique. Thank you for joining us this morning. Moni in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Where that at? In the middle.
Good morning, Moni. How you doing?
Monique.
That's what I said.
I think we got, Miss Phyllis is here.
Miss Phyllis is here.
Miss Phyllis is here.
So clear the way.
Miss Phyllis is
Miss
here.
Phyllis is here.
Miss Phyllis is
now
here.
We can all have a great day. Good morning, Miss Phyllis.
Good morning, Miss Phyllis. I really think I need to do more of that boxing because, quite honestly,
you can feel it.
I could feel it a little bit, but I also feel that it has assisted me in some of my range
of motion. Yes,
I feel like I need more.
No, it's not.
I need more range
of motion. Mm-hmm.
Of motion.
Okay,
but I took at this table we sit.
She has a chant to it and goes, at this table we sit.
Making it legit.
Because when the net hits the show, that's the benefit of you swinging through. We get to do your jam.
Ernest James Usher.
Rock. Okay. If you need web designing
or some digital marketing,
don't call me. Call Ernest James Usher.
Ernest James Usher.
Arthur Lynette says, let us know that after 50, we could do the impossible. But realize after that, we'll need medical assistance, certain appointments, and gels to get our bodies back in shape. And tons of Epsom salt. Oh, wow.
Amen.
Really? You need the gels too? Arthur Lynette, you might not have been here earlier, but my birthday is Monday coming up. And Lisa put out a petition. If you will contribute $5.70, she'll collect those things because it's my 57th birthday. What, Brian? You're 57? Your skin don't look it. I know. But I'm really going to be 57. You see this cotton? I'm going to be 57 years old. So Lisa decided $5.70 for those who want to contribute to my cigar fund.
Feel free to send it to $ LisaSantiagoMcNeilll.
$LisaSantiagoMcNeilll. Okay, cool.
$LisaSantiagoMcNeilll.
McNeill is spelled with 2 L's.
Mm-hmm. And Ernest said, Lisa, we see you boxing. Keep it up. Knock them out. Absolutely. I was going to
box, Rick.
Right. Knock them out. I didn't have my tripod downstairs, so I only took a picture of me with one boxing glove on, and I took a picture of the boxing.
Now you did it, Ernest. She's going to put a tripod out there now.
But yes, but I'm going to put the tripod out there because I want to do more of it. I really feel like the twists were helpful. That's right. $ LisaSantiagoMcNeilll. Yes.
That's correct.
That's correct.
I think so, Ernest.
IELL. Yes.
Lisa Santiago McNeilll. No, it's NEILL. NEILL. McNeill. That's so correct. Please put it in there the right way, somebody.
Yeah, because I don't.
Did you see her comment? We read about the gels and what you need. I hope Lynette, did you say something else beside that? After 50, you need this, and this. We did read that.
I will check to see if she said anything else. Yeah, no,
Yes.
that's what I got. I read that.
I think okay. Yeah, we did read it. Okay. But Lisa just put it in the correct way. That's
And I'll put it in the screen as well. But I'm telling you, I am excited because I really am allowing myself to build up an excitement about exercising. And I'm just glad.
And we got the equipment. When you were saying all the stuff that we had this morning, I'd forgotten we got all those things, some of those things. I know we got the elliptical, we got the weight bench, and it's a incline weight bench. And we got the trampoline, the mini trampoline. We got the balancing board, which is like a little round thing where you could stand on it and do squats on it or balance yourself in all kinds of ways. We could do that with it too. And what else do we got? We got the punching bag. We got the dumbbells. We got 15
the medicine ball, the 8-pound medicine ball.
We got the 8-pound medicine ball. We got 15-pound dumbbells and 30-pound dumbbells.
Yeah, I don't fool with those.
I do. So
I don't fool with those. I do them with one. Sometimes I do one. One of the 30-pound dumbbells.
We got jump ropes. We got a jump rope.
We got the jump.
And we got the jump balls that don't have the rope. We got those too.
I think those are cheating, honestly.
I don't think they're cheating. It's the same movements.
They're only the same movements with your hand. You don't have to do nothing with your feet.
You don't have to. That's true. You don't have to jump.
Yeah, that's cheating. Okay. That's cheating.
But what if you choose to jump?
Yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't encourage you to jump.
It don't encourage you. It don't discourage you to jump.
It does. Because you're not going to fall or anything.
I never thought about not jumping with that.
Wow. But thank you, Ernest.
Again.
Yes, it's EILL. LisaSantiagoMcNeilll.
Okay, good. That's it. All right, cool.
That's it. So we appreciate you.
Lisa, what time is your appointment today at the eye doctor?
11:30.
Lisa's gonna be at the eye doctor at 11:30. So extend your hand of prayer before she goes to the eye doctor, please, at 11:30 a.m.
Y'all know Friday and Monday I had really bad challenges with my eyes. And I was getting dizzy with my eyes.
My God, look at the time. It's 9:57. We should have been out of here. I gotta go.
We love you.
God bless.
In the meantime, in between time, don't forget to have sex because it's good.